Where you get used?
Yes, I get used.
Yes, formula for welcome to a program where you use the program where they bring information come to you. I don't say whether that also outside this country you go out for take part, and the only way for do that.
Now for just look the program. Because the program they inform you about the thing the way they happen. Now the different place them inside Mama Salon. And the program same way so they encourage you for take part through your text or WhatsApp message where you go send. The text now the usual line 077 685518. Or you WhatsApp the normal line now 076 812174. Send your comment to read on the program.
Well, it will be your voice.
My voice.
Inside the program today, we'll bring on one taxi where two kids just born at Wazak Junction. Done first time voter. They don't go try for school them on the process of voting. We used to go work on a Kinton Bengon. Metropolitan decorator and designer talk about a role and a succession plan. K&K Investments on real estate development. This and more plus other things we will bring to answer the program where you spin out that must say.
Lucy, I'm going to name.
Well, we'll take a break and join with sponsors.
Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, a leading financial services provider, delivering value to all stakeholders.
Now me back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Now me back, now you back, now we back. Salon Commercial Bank. Salon Commercial Bank. Now the People's Bank.
People's Bank.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Salon Commercial Bank. Delivering value.
Delivering value.
We dey drive customer success.
For sure.
Insist on excellence. Integrity and commitment. Now that we stand for. Creating a climate of openness and trust. Personal values. Count on us.
You can count on us.
Team ethic. For sure. Count on us. Now we back. Now you back. Now we back. Salon Commercial Bank.
Delivering value.
Fode.
Yes, Papa.
But Gia send something for we. Auntie not in a house for it.
Okay.
Airtel money now na Orange money. Dial #144# for use Orange money. Send money, cash money, pay your own bill with Orange money and be part of over 15 lucky customers and agents them for win 1 million news every week for the next 10 weeks. This na the way for Tell Una Kushe.
It's all about what matters to you. Orange.
Alright, we'll begin with this one. As this just this evening time, this taxi just catch fire that it was at Junction, New England area. Well, as this taxi been catch, we own William Wise be swiftly go there under this bring.
As soon as they see still, this is not the fire away the born one taxi way in vehicle number we're not able to tell on now. But up to now, from where it starts from small so big now as soon as they see from this end. Fire force presence no able come today they with the vehicle where the taxi don't burn done. Now the main was at junction.
Well, this motorcar and my brother in motorcar we left Timapiano see fire catch pan the motorcar. So at that moment now I try for call fire force, I get the number I call them. And they don't left in and now they see then they come with the motorcar done. So you know they're nothing for say.
Well, that's how they
normally, on market they talk, nobody. The communication are important to call them. So call they can late. They're able to get out to the time.
So this call here will not receive and quick.
Not receive and quick.
Alright, well, let's so be up on the Rosak Junction. Then?
Alright. Well, Alpha don't come, eh? Anyway. Now, one for bring on at this. The first time voter them. Lansana Fadika don't embark on for the teach them first time voter them how to go about the process of voting at the Western Urban. Well, we talk more to William Wise at this interview.
Meeting, that's what we know they do. We know that this is transition time, and of course we will come to the face one of the most well-named time in the history of this country. So what do we do? We then go around and mobilize all the people there when at the first time this one they can vote. Would they teach them how to vote? Would they tell them what's good for them and for the country team up to them that they get for cause they can't get for follow and they get for cause and then one great vote when they can begin vote. So it means so much for their education, for their life, and it means so much for the country. So that because of that, what we know say it means so much for them, make when they go to different areas and mobilize them and talk to them, teach them how to vote, tell them how important this is the first time vote when they can live with them for the rest of their life. And that make with the activism. We deserve forget that they all. Then the beginning of vote, then they make the decision. When we don't tell them, how we don't talk to them, how then they see the country, now they say they talk. But what did they see? Not to be the Kasepa, APC, na make we so we do. But some of them don't look at the thing and say, so now so this party we don't do. So then they make the decision. So but to one of the beginning get a clear conscience, a clear mind. When they cast them vote, whether they know something they put on. We are expecting the next 2 weeks what they do. Right now, we don't do so many areas there. Today we did na central area from here we go way na Longley Grassfield. We get about 500 who go talk to back this evening. Tomorrow we did Pongaton, we did Park of Water Resources. The other day we did Calbaton, we did Waterloo. So we go right around the urban and rural, we go and synthesize them. From now to Monday at least we will do about 3,000 to 4,000 beginners.
This is a very important exercise in the life of this country. Who they vote or choose who that will lead this country as president, or choose the person who will be the mayor of the municipality of Freetown and other areas in the provinces. This is the election where we also choose the member of parliament and each of the 28 constituencies in the western area. So on that note, it's very, very important for all who are determined who that will be our leader.
Alright, so well, now so been be and that we dey push the program before with this. Were you still on non-violence? We dey go to Usa Young People Day. This time, we used to visit the King Tom Bengon and go talk to the friends of the dead where they another Bengon Day. Then self get there with the express and they say they no mix for violence.
You don't say when they say that because the municipality is at least yeah, myself for sanity, I believe for say they for keep that clean and provide security for the country as well. Not talking some number it happen amongst the 15 to 16 municipalities within the county. Okay. The government should have for those things in place and things like that.
Okay, but based on myself, I should want to get the monitor for them, you know, for less somebody don't can't away and on food.
But then definitely you decide for take care of it and we take care of it very, very strong and we believe for say the government for empower, we listen to empower for the things for the better for the nation.
Alright, so now we need to look at this non-violence business, you know, for this election. And people are white and politicians are going for GAM, you know, that they on the side they are more, you know, something that they get to and also, you know, that they you know, friends of the dead group. You say me why if you can go now pick a park and then you say me for go fet. So she not ready for go fet?
No. I dey against violence because me and you are activist. I dey against violence.
Okay.
That is enough, and I no go want for suicide for the violence happen whether they green or blue.
Okay, so I bet you don't talk now at least you know to demand them.
To demand them at the ground.
Yeah.
Everybody know your position where to get for doing because you never see if you do violence they go arrest you. So you get for the decision to self from the heart and the end. Sincerely speaking, keep some and not believe for people when they don't.
I mean, there's one Johnson. Yeah, me I there for make wheat first. I eat at the
Good.
to make wheat flowers.
Okay.
Yes, bouquet and everything. But then kind of
okay.
For beautify the burial.
All right.
Yeah, so me I don't see any so much targets to really use them and then to be more than youth because we know to youth today.
Okay.
Yes, to be more than I don't see any na plaba no more than go make but no weapon no go take against.
Okay, fet no they are. So making some gun.
Yes.
Okay.
It be one day then bobo come over and up can't you come person about beat him and then sorry for and say I will let my back.
Okay.
Not cause you know want anybody who can cause violence and we not cause violence.
Okay, so
Well, youth man, of course, friends of the dead. Now, I'm for being the Metropolitan decorator and designer. He talk about his role and how his succession plan, you know, will be like. So, what for Brian Cantona?
You know, Darlington Don Manley.
Okay.
Monumental mason and sculptor.
Okay.
In fact, my job na Metropolitan decorator and designer. My role na for just do beautification. Any real beautification, like say president get for go na so important side or the mayor get for go so important place. Na then thing in the middle for to make them relics and the way they go down at the wall.
Okay. So now we want how many years you done this work?
I don't do more than 40 years.
More than 40 years.
More than that. Because I would say I grew up with the skills, then I developed the skills through the Xaverian missionaries.
Okay.
The Roman Catholic Xaverian missionary group.
Okay.
From Rome.
Okay. Okay, so that was most of them started at the beginning and then church them. Okay, now you can design some, you can design most of them.
Some na me.
Some na you.
Yes.
Alright. So now
the latest one I be forgive you am na me. If you send an I will make you send.
Okay, no, wala. But now, this one for no. How many youths man we don't train by this job?
I don't train more than 500 to 700 youths man since the revolution.
Okay.
I dey train people. I dey shoot. I dey explain the arts there. I dey go and then get to.
Okay.
Youths man themselves then they get interest. So na sculpture they see them like for do them sculpture.
Yes, yeah, okay.
And so they do them well.
Okay.
In fact, if I get a job, then they say,
you can just dedicate time. Just get
can help me. We go set that in there.
Okay.
So I get a man, and if I get beaucoup t-shirts set for print,
okay.
I get men who I don't train. We right now, me know the print again.
Okay.
I can just get, I bring them, I give them.
Okay. So
I find them, I correct them, I show them which then do them.
Okay. So what will they now tell me? What it takes for you design most of the thing there? You know what you use? We know that the material that you use so far. Na paint, na cement, I did na clay.
I work with white cement, CTF, normal cement,
okay.
Chicken wire, iron rods, and then star rods.
Okay.
And the most important thing, and then in the painting skills, I can use them wood for do the drafting.
Okay.
Later on, I use the different primary colors then.
Okay.
When I 5 colors, then they win at the important color. If you don't get them 5 colors, then you get white. You get black, you get red, you get yellow, you get blue.
Okay, so you can give any kind,
millions, millions and millions of any kind color we want. Well, right now, because I know not so independent work them I do.
Okay.
So, people that they learn and the one day with the cancer, with the student can work what they do. As I don't get no private side for myself. They not they pay me.
Okay.
I can just do like this. This na president, you this if na outside and do this.
Okay.
And then 2.5 million. This is nothing. This I just give me money go buy the babu.
Wow.
Alright, the K&K investment where salon people can get based na United Kingdom don't come for invest for low cost housing units them. This thing said they do in Regent's Village. Usai Patrick Henry been go talk with the marketing manager where they explain more.
Abdurrahman Omega Sise, the marketing manager where they represent K&K Investment Corporation. This is an investment where the company they do. This the real estate investment, because we company actually cut across like we do general merchandise, of which we concentrated area construction, real estate. Well, we get this project where we actually name a tripartite project, where the chairman and president of K&K Investment Corporation go see an investment of short nature UK, Usai Incomot, and decide for Camp Salon, for Camp partner with the brother, when Mr. Bemba Kamara, where then thought and why say it's necessary for me to embark on real estate development. Because housing don't be a challenge in this country. As a company, because construction is part of the portfolio, we thought and why say we know we can't do anything in this community without honoring the ethics when at the social corporate responsibility where a company forgets. So we decided to undertake this project where at the road construction for complement we and other people that we don't get land at this area for make themselves get the enthusiasm for do houses them for build this community. And you see we not only limit onto roads, to the road we do, we decide for also do the street lights. We make 3 projects in one. We call them tripartite project: the housing, the road, and the street lights. We don't see plenty venture there where young people themselves don't take. But we as a company, we just want a short government say, if they give we the chance, because we know we'll continue for do this where sometimes we not get the much finances, because at the end of the day you therefore assured on the finances before you continue for give back to society. So we get a company where they into on waiting along state. We ready for make we approach government for make government if they able help we on a project in the area of roads, in the area of housing. We get the capacity for undertake them projects in.
Alright, well, one for being like this, the Salon cultural ambassador to China, where na Mayatu Kabo, in pupil na the Ahmadiyya Muslim Secondary School na Kisidokiad. Well, we Canton decide for go waka na school where even they go na Kisidokiad. Well, after that, he'll be able to explain more to William Wise.
China, based in China.
Okay, Ususa Ikana Ahmadiyya Secondary School. Tell me what you can do.
Yeah, I can't listen to school. I can't talk to them because I don't use any part of them. I can't talk to them for this wonderful election where they can to make them make sure so they don't fight, stay out of fights, and make people not can talk to them something where they will just push them like that, where they make them don't think twice before they do, and then they make sure say they don't just can't tell them something, then whole thing they don't get first in their hand before they go promise them something they don't see it in their hand. Talk to them, let them they out of trouble because one of the best school let them they out of trouble. I don't go different organization them, meet different people them say please let them stay out of trouble and make them make sure say they think twice, let nobody not come and play around them and then bring because them votes very important to them. And make them make sure say please and think well they will people and not just jump like that and promise them and take from that.
As you say, kind of 2 mission can talk to them on this election and development towards the school. Waiting at some of the things that we want for bringing again.
Yeah, some of the things them because we don't the first band we then get so they say one of the best band and maybe one the school and also the sport by the support. So now the 2 things and then the back one for emphasize on for push to make sure say they get another new band and I always want for them to be one of the best band and continue. And they always be one of the best schools and what they think about something.
So what do you expect from the teacher and the Pekin as a whole?
Yeah, especially the Pekin them because they will be a good student like me. If I really disrespect and get and also them and not for which you get for respect your parents and your teachers there. And make sure so you respect your leaders. I think saying that the most important thing and if you want to succeed in the world, no matter what the person wants to respect.
In Alaji Karim Osise, the acting principal for the junior school Ahmadiyya Muslim Secondary School, Kisidoki at Freetown.
Okay.
Well, Maria in visit, as we can commonly call her, Maria, Madam Maria to Kagbo. Now, one way we always had before. In fact, he called me some 2 weeks back, say he will go for a visit salon, and he will go for Kana school here. I mean, just too glad because I know say whenever he come, now yeah, when he come, he reach na school here, he must say or do something. We go move the school, we go inspire the school picking them, we go ginger up the administration. I mean, we must come with something good.
It's Council of Heads of Technical and Vocational Institutes then inside Salon, Dondon Leadership Training with the National Executive Usai Wion, Ojumiri, Septimus Pratt, Bindede, and Nadisi Bring.
For the Council of Heads of Technical and Vocational Institutions in Sierra Leone, being the national president. We are today because we get leadership training we will organize for the council. The Council of Heads of Technical and Vocational Institutions will exist over 30 years. But yesterday, nothing only we go show for say this council will exist so much. And we see and say the country in development, it lies on the middle level manpower skills. The technical and vocational institutions are very, very much important. We ask the stakeholders in this country, let them pay attention to the technical and vocational institutions then, and let them empower the council. The council is the umbrella organization for all technical and vocational institutions. Today, now we national office, we do the national leadership training. Very, very, very good for the council and the country as a whole. As the national president, I want to appeal to the government, the NGOs, and even the private sectors then, may they help the council so that the council will grow. Because we didn't make sure that we help the institutions then for be empowered. We are the people the way they advocate for even institutions the way not approve it, let them know what they for do for let them get approval. So they encourage the colleagues the way they down there. Let themselves come on board and join the council, let them be member and let them make sure they improve the institutions.
So what you learn from all the leadership training?
Well, the leadership training, I've been done to go for several leadership training, but really this one where we come for today, it was very, very powerful, great, and wonderful because all within we want to make we technical vocational institutions in the region where therefore know moreover with teachers, with principals, so we don't can learn more how a leader for the
Alright, okay, Prince of Wales don't benefit from Seekers organization. Well, we own JJ Twoka, Senator for we.
Oluni Robin Coker, Western Region Treasurer for the All People's Congress. Well, this organization, they call themselves Seekers Organization. In a particular year group, I think in 2004, when they left school. But now young man, they will come back and say they want to make their own contribution and support to the school. And so they don't come meet me early last year, and they will try to do fundraising dinner. I participate in the fundraising dinner, and of course I make a significant financial contribution.
Okay.
And what they may say at the time, they may say they will go all the schools then, and we will identify schools then where they will able to put on for toilets and water business to make the sanitation environment at the school better. They don't go do investigations, they don't check or put different schools, but of course they say charity to do at home. So they come back to the place of those schools in their own alma mater, a BSFU alma mater, and they come for make this contribution and don't refurbish and all the toilets, about 3 or 4 different toilets then, from the wash hand basin to the toilet seat to the tiling, paint, repair doors, change doors, etc., put tanks, etc. And this is very critical because the learning environment just as important as the book of itself. When people in a school, they will not say cleanliness is next to godliness, and therefore you want commitment in a healthy environment for prevent any kind of sick.
All right, this Pa Komobo, they say he just lost the freedom. He picking Kanaya, and he explained more. Let me hear it.
My name Abdullah Guma. Well, I come for report a case where me daddy lost. A lost case I come for report for let SABC help me. For let find way for able to get in touch, for able to get me daddy back.
How you daddy lost?
My daddy a common abo. He come work on insurance. So he come at the lodge in Alomli. Then I come pick him. I cut an aton. I go to the office day. He reach in the office. Then from there. Then I tell them, say, let you wait me because they ask for him. Say they don't do all the processing, but they need to get in card. Then I can't take in card now Lombly because he say they send back. So I can't now can't take in card now Lombly. As I come out, they not even take in case of 30 minutes. Now he back left the office. He say they follow me. So me can now meet and they came. I come ask, and they say, well, the part don't follow you back. So you don't take now from yesterday to now up to now unable for seeing it.
And the first and this the part they can't free tongue.
If you don't, they can't free turn, but don't pass 5 years now, we not can't free turn yet.
You able to describe the power?
Yes, the power in body fear, not too much black, if fear small. Then you get height. Then you wear jacket green jacket coat like. Then you get black trousers there with black shoe.
So if anybody see him, how for contact you?
Anybody see him, then you contact me line when at 080 55 1010 or 079 43 12 51. Then call me. I really big. Anybody where you see him, make it really assist me because they ain't worried. Really, I need to see him back.
All right, Masonic Ambassador for Africa on Divine Justice. One for bringing that council.
From them on a do. And I want to tell you about your favorite program we call the Divine Justice Program. Every time when this edition come up, we can get 7 days of prophetic all night of praise and warfare. And the program can take place now YWCA na net from 11 o'clock to 5 o'clock in the morning. This year, February edition, na 7 nights. 7 nights beginning from the 11th of February to the 17th of February. Today don't be the 6th night, and that make I want to invite you formally again for make you know for say a lot of people that don't get testimonies them, and you know go find that you miss out on them. Today now the 6th night, and tomorrow will be the 7th night. The theme of this year February edition na drop the charges. You go on for Sister Wisdom, why this team at such a time like this? Because now a very crucial moment in our country wherein we head towards elections. Well, fam with them, for you where they aspire for a president, you where they aspire for a mayor, you where they aspire for a councillor, a parliamentarian. I want to make you know for say a charges get a possibility for discredit a man. Charges they tamper your reputation. And why make it is important? Sometimes they are legal charges, sometimes they are illegal charges. And some of the illegal charges and they now man-made charges and they for just peg you in one place. God is saying, if you are in that situation and you are a potential, let me tell you, come to this all night of praise and warfare. And there are people there also not in place of work. So many charges don't be raised against them. In fact, some man don't lost in job by reason of being wrongly charged. Some man they na Panemba Road today. Some man they into exile. There are spiritual charges. There are ancestral charges. There are accumulated charges. Charges that we don't make families that they're in perpetual poverty, perpetual sickness, perpetual setback. Let me tell you, charges are real, both physical and spiritual. And it get tendency for send you go to jail. It get a tendency for put you in one place. So this program Adenaya today for invite you for say, hey, come tonight. Now the YWCA New Hall.
All right, we go now to prayer business again. Group of the Anglican Diocese. Then they on divine prayer for sake of the election where they come inside March. The president for the group, him being get this for say.
Mrs. Claudia Durin, when I'm the president of the Divine Mercy Prayer Group, I'm the Archdiocese of Freetown.
Yes, ma'am.
Catholic Church.
Yes. What you know they come up with?
We they come up with a program where we want the nation for know, the whole of Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
They can't pray. We want pray together as a force. We know say all man they pray, but we see the wonders where God don't do in other countries then, where they get together with one voice and cry to her, and they answer immediately. So we decide say, make we call upon the nation, all man as alone as many people as possible. Make we fast for the one day, the 24th, Saturday, the 24th of February. Make all Sierra Leoneans then. Let we fast, let we gather together. Let we cry with one voice and one heart to this God when we know say that the living God, the God yesterday, today, and always. And we know say whatever we ask him for, he will give you. Make we go get a fair and fair election. Make among them people there, he go appoint a David where he go anoint. Go for this beautiful country where he give we. When nothing no they will know than this country. We will not get past other country then. Now that way we decide say, make we can invite everybody. As long as you they pray, now make we come to honor. Do ya with the appeal to honor, let we come together.
So whether you're a Muslim or Christian?
Anyone, let we all meet now Regents 9 o'clock Saturday morning, now the program they start. Let we all come pray and cry to this God. We see what he do in other country then, where then gather together and cry with one voice, and we know say go do the same for we. Now that's when the messages will bring come, we can ask for pass to the people of Sierra Leone.
Okay, we'll go for a short break. We'll come back. We'll go inside the second half of the program.
Where use? You get use?
Yes, I get use.
This is the program where they give you the use where they happen all about the country.
Inside where use, we go take you text, Facebook and WhatsApp message. You complain where you go send as letter to the producer. We dey announce about things them working lost and plenty more.
We are there all about the country. But you self help for being the use to your area.
Where use? The original program where they give you updates.
Where use? You get use?
Yes, I get use.
All right, well.
Welcome, and we send the who close you in camp.
Well, the person want to see in name Max Michael, you know, the PRO for a family clear water company. Well, we're going to come there today because then the 66-year-old, when I go find out even at the social media, we don't see some water with the go to make the noise around the city, say that water is not too pure. And we can find out, say, that they're responsible for that company there. Well, you have to make things clear. Michael, tell family.
Atankuna, Mr. Danmos and Mommy Lucian and the SLBC team.
All right. So why una water expire?
Before I go into Mr. Danmos is 16. Now my personal address that we factory in a Kisi Dockyard.
Okay.
2B Africanos Road.
Okay, go straight.
All right. I come to studio today because me know say SLBC they go via and people they listen am. I be don't do am na the other radio stations. I say if I not do am na SLBC, it no will go down well with we. So one video they go na the social media where they posting, they show family care brand, but you know they show in face, you know showing address, you know identifying self. But after we engineers and don't go through that video, they then find out say na plastic way na 2011 and not to family care plastic. So and na plastic way we don't expire. So they tell the populace and we customers and say that video where in the past that the social media na fake, na blackmailers them. So family care where na the popular demand water company in the country with the distance we say from them now fake and the people that when they get for do whatever the EWRC, the Standard Bureau, the Ministry of Health and Sanitation, then they can search them people not for family care no more, but for catch them people and they where they do them kind of thing and they because water na life. So now then they would right now, sir. we can't foretell.
Yeah, but this plastic debt family care we right see.
Exactly. Then they do because this very plastic the one that they see mommy people in the way they come out Guinea or Ghana then can import them. So this small we the other podium then we'll go. We say we go urge government now man and strengthen then people away the cow then plastic here. Because if not that one they will get like the Miller and the Safari, we can able identify them. But people that can just come and produce something, get these mushroom factories them, we're not able to identify them. They can use, if they don't say, Mr. Danmos in business they run, I can just go, hey, I say, Bomi Michael, I left my name, I use Mr. Danmos in name for that I said. Because they know say family care, a name don't go big. So they can use that opportunity.
No, you talk about government. Una get the original family care, like how you talk about. You not try for find out. That they go and use una brand in name.
Yes, mommy, we don't try this last year, and before that, I've been on Kanaya. I meet Mr. Dan Moswe, I tell him about this complaint. I even saw some of them said then they. We will not catch somebody in Aberdeen where Mr. Samadia was in police officers them. They investigate okay that person. We even jail him. Now the end of the day, the man will get this family care. Now Muslim, he gets so he had to come and look deep out in Peking. He saw he left. He said, "Man, not go to jail. He died there. Then send a family care kill him." So he look at, he saw it for him. He left him, and he you know happen back with Bokum pure water. Himself, we catch somebody in a book feast na. He using name. So then they back one lady they call Memuna, and yeah, I think Memuna been investigated matter na Ubil na. We catch that man back, then lock him. So it just stand like what they talk. When they use the plastic them because they know say this brand is good, it they sell. Then can use that for it for blackmail. So now they.
Got any mechanism for monitor?
Yes.
The market.
Yes. Well, the mechanism we don't use last year. Because they do and we seize them, they not be they succeed again. Now they don't turn up on blackmailing. The mechanism we use, we change the machines them all. We use hybrid machines what they call Koyo. I not come with the sachet. We sachet the way they use it just start like grafting, not get any ear. If you look the plastic what they use, it different, you not get any ear, it's just like that grafting plastic. But then other companies them where una see just by they see space inside. They see the water get space, but we if you buy, they see no space.
Okay.
No
but
air,
then somebody now don't begin the copy owner to get bad name. So why would I not have for design some other way whereby they will be able to identify say this is the real family care?
Yes, a good question. Well, the person we don't do repress this. Somebody the person come with a thing on board because now on social media they not count in physical laws here. Because we plastic that we get a sign, we will not go disclose here. We get a sign, and also we do some manual thing in the way now we no more know the secret. So if you count out, you look out, you know, see no to use. And the production say if you see water, you don't get any space or air inside. You see no more.
So how often will water can sell?
Well, the water you're gonna see self, you're gonna see they see them picking them. People that are the most kind of the boss and that's not okay.
I mean, what you produce?
Yeah.
What I can produce like today when I produce. Yeah. How long will it take for like it done?
What I know they sleep, man. As we produce no more, don't done. You know they sleep.
Well, what if somebody buy a put and down for some time? We don't cause that kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, we water know they take a week, and that if you look the plastic, I get a video now 2011. So the person don't do them for at least now blackmailing. If not be something like this month or December last year, it was okay when I consent to it.
So that drop on sales?
It not drop at all. So in fact now more we don't get more customers because the health, the standard bureau, then go do their survey. We don't do tests. For them, we don't get almost a memorandum of understanding with the lab na FBC, the National Laboratory. They don't do them tests. Then they say, but then people are now and the procurement way in a government entity. Then of course now what they but then get the new machines. Then within the test, so they don't prove we say this. We meet the standards. So, but this not for family care no more. This Copyright Act. More all strengthen on a more, you know, they continue, they happen so to other people that know more so.
Right.
Okay.
Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you very much, Michael.
We'll turn the microphone to you now. This first one say, hello, we use. He said that we all forget about party and join hands together and develop a beloved country. No place like home. James Carbo, Water Street.
This say we no need no violence by this election, so make the youth them stay out of violence. From Samuel Anakolia, aka Samuel Eto of 11 Will Street, back of the State Police.
Alright, this one said this is critical. The fire force useless in this country. Look the term when they arrived at the scene.
All right. Well, anyway, they say, "Dear friends of the dead, no leave na lonely war grieving the provinces. Why make we encourage them na Western area community them? Which side the toilet day from concerned citizens?"
This other one say Lucian and Dan Bo, I think say if this taxi been get fire extinguisher, he been for help for out the fire, Mr. Macrae na Aberdeen.
They say, this country, fire force still not respond to emergency call quick. Quick one today. Well, they say if the motorcar been there near us now other fire, Masibo before be so.
This one say, hello Lucian, he said we are tell them one they were responsible for the construction of Bay Bridge for do so because the bridge they in a very bad shape.
This was the old salon. I feel say we for come as one for make we will get a good governance for better salon.
This one say hello we use. He said the man will do that carving and need a number. James Carbo. Where we don't get the Monday, a number go to City Council.
This was the Samoa Kama most good salon.
This one say fire force need for stop this kind attitude. Fire accidents, therefore treat them with seriousness. The fire force need for establish community quick response branches for reduce fire accidents. Mr. Denke.
They say, do you always say transmission for SABC that Lunge very poor as I watch una from Lunge?
This one said Nasit don't officially open the plaza na Bo. The plaza get minimart, restaurants, pharmacy, electronic center, car park, banking area, and all other things. This don't bring the total of Nasit investment facility to $7 million. Right?
But this one say, outside we will live now with a first sport road for collect to ID card, as some of we been the upline. I feel say now oversee you themselves.
Alright, this one say we use. He said, do ya at the big O for Prince of Wales School. He said the book list price AB make them put them down. 1,250,000 for textbook them and by force from concerned citizen.
They say, do ya we will live na one cup area, no the sleep. So noise for we all net.
This one say we use winner number 1 Janju Street. Don't clean the gutter from Hall Street by railway line. He said, do ya make people stop for to wear dirty na the gutter na Janju Street. Anyway, the other one say we use. He say una thank you for the good work. I hope say na low cost house, you know, because the house they look sophisticated. The final one says, Salon people, we all are one. Let them not set we on fire. We dey pray for a violent, free, fair election. Few weeks to election, do ya let we maintain the peace. Salon, now we all young. Mustafa Kane.
Quickly, news brief. This one say, additional reports on a missing handbag along Kongotong. Well, Kongotong towards the bridge. The bag na brown with short handle, and of course you get 3 passports and 2 old one, 1 new one. Driving license, nursing ID, phone, place of work, the ID in a current hospital. But if you get them, please contact 077-337-241, 077-927-126. The person in the name na Agnes M.F. Lako, 3 Kalilu Drive, Godrich, Betchkem, and a matron office, the current hospital in the work. Well, let's say if you get them, please, for deliver them at current hospital or Ibrahim Wills desk.
All right, they continue with the rest of the program. As the campaign business they carry on in the country, the All People's Congress, Domo Pulnado, na Cambia district, their own campaign and the manifesto. Then do them inside Kitchum. Tile Williams been talked to the district council. The person waiting up before the chairperson for the APC. Now that particular side will be explained inside this interview.
Fambul Dembina Amadou Bangura, aka Tamsela, Mina the Cambia District APC chairman. Who say they show na Kitchum? But good people them they feel say the APC know they can't Kitchum. And in fact, all man don't see for say the APC now gets Kitchum.
So how you see this kind of challenge for like APC go able for can get them vote now higher than the first way born back here?
Well, first of all, not today the APC begin. The APC begin as far back as 1959. So if the party wait on day as far back as 1959, and if I dig history small, the late Alhaji ABS Jane, the late we brother, what they call Sheku Yola Bangura, and many others, we've been doing ensure say they established the APC party in Ayaso before even this NGC where they talk about scam. You know, it go find out for say, not to challenge for we. For we see and say, now Emia walk over. And the reason being, the people them, if you check, not to 1 gram person them born Ayaso, we get political party. We get Boku people where they under the APC, where they don't born Ayaso. And we don't get meaningful contribution to the party. The most recent ones they call. You get person like Aminata Suma. You get person like Hene Rada. You get somebody like Dauda Suma. Many others we don't do a lot of work now. And quite apart from that, the APC, it don't impact positively on the lives of the people there. Now Kichom in particular and Samu in general. So for say NGC, now in na Kichom, APC no did it. Now a black lie. You see what we can today. The number of people that will turn out.
Still inside politics, the flag bearer for the National Progressive Democrats, we named Patrick Oduaya, and a vice president, don't go take a tour at the provincial region east in campaign. Well, Toby, be needed to send this for you.
7,700 square miles of diamond from Botego Kono, Kaina, all the end of diamond. And this na the real statistics, go na the internet, go na the government website, Ministry of Mines and Minerals. The study where they do before APC take over, we Pakabadu 7,700 square miles of diamond in the country get.
We want to teach science and electronics and mathematics, applied science, chemistry, technology, medical technology, computer science, geological science, spatial science. Now, anything here we want. Go take social diamond there. The country really gets nothing, barely nothing from this. Sure. Now, mining their way go be owned and controlled by Sierra Leoneans, at least as significant players into their mining today. Yes. We go give them the money where they need for buy their equipment here, give them the technical expertise, let them mine their own diamond, do the value addition now, partner with the Gold and Diamond Institutes of Florida, come up in a right side of Kenema, where a university where they teach you how to identify diamond, how to cut diamond, how to polish diamond, how to turn diamond into a ring, how to do anything we get for with diamond and gold.
All right, finally, Excel Preparatory School don't go up, with money and learning material then for the people in the Cheshire home. Tile Williams, Binede.
My name is Mrs. King, the proprietress for Excel Daycare Nursery and Primary School in Tembeton. Today we come to town Cheshire home. And we come because of Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day no more not for we fumble them, but especially for picking their way disabled. We come for can show them love, we bring provision for them, we bring money for them, we even bring it, we all they can sit down together and get a Valentine's Day lunch. Educational materials, we make party bags for them with sweets, we bring toys, we bring soap powder, we bring rice, we bring palmine, we bring clothes then come for them, they will bring money back. Well, because we want to reach the unreachable, the one that we don't remember today. Today, Valentine's Day, all man they show love, all man they give card. But then picking there, so you get orphans the way nobody know they think about them. Beautiful, disabled picking them. So with now Excel the Care with the practice inclusion. Inclusion, you they bring in special needs, picking them into mainstream learning, and then picking them also like we don't picking them when are able picking them, then they come interact with them disabled picking them, make them friend, make themselves no say, not so because then disabled people they not like them and people no one can hear them. So now make we choose Valentine's Day, when a Lovers Day, for we come and show some love to the picking of Cheshire Home. So we then Tembetong, and we take from 3 months upwards. The school opened 2014, and we proud for say that we operate a key situation, the syllabus, the curriculum they use, and that every child matters. So from 3 months where the Pekin come, we able for look after the Pekin them, we able for teach them, and we they use learning through play. We they use every situation for teach the Pekin them.
A quick one while you look at this TT where they say loss. As you see them, do you have to get any information? Pass on to the nearest police station or you call the number they can read. The person named Emma Conte, he been tap number 29B Hillcourt Road, Freetown, na Salon Pikina Christian. And say na big TT anyway, he been wear pink and brown skirts, wear tight skirts, where he lost from January 26, where he don't lost, from then around 6 o'clock, even 10. In the name for the Conte na Hillcourt Road, and the mama named Zainab Conte, at the same house. Zainab and for the Conte, they're bitter right now because they want to see this city. They don't look for Ante, they're not able to see them. What they come out say people they see them around certain area. So do you, if you see this city, when I'm a Conte, call 077 673838 or 076 851655 on the nearest police station.
All right, quickly, Maxwell, Michael, what you want left with Formula since you only use your own business, you know, as something way people look at say on the fake.
We don't distance ourselves from the internet. We know say family care from where we don't start. The man, not just going to water, he do now water causing do. So you get the experience, you get the expertise. So like Namek will make that name day. So we encourage we customers them and also unions them and continue for doing the water. And we not sit down, we not look at that, we say, well, this is not the thing we get for do it because since we concern say water alive, we did underground investigation so that how we able to trap the people and government they side in the back we greatly. Yeah, so we encourage the money.
Okay, we not catch them on a break, we know people will see.
Okay.
Finally, before we open the Kongosa box, this one say hello where you say and hello everybody in that salon. He say make Allah give we a good president for the Republic of Salon. He say Alex Salon. The person not saying the name.
What you say? What you used to say that correct voting sensitization. They say not to neck then you work that.
All right. This other one say, hello, we use. He say, thank you very much for important issues. We want to show that this nice, blessed weekend to now. James Carbona Water Street.
This say we need more real estate developments that we upline area. We are plenty use done in our region and other villages in the western area. Invest for them for big locust housing now.
This one say we used to want to know if anybody involved inside this motorcar in problem where he get where he born. Anyway, nobody.
This say you building out on Congo markets now. Anyway, now so we go.
We go open the Kongosa box quick.
The debates don't know. It don't bo. Who don't mean listen like how me listen bo? Who that been watch, listen and hear where the 6 debater? They me they release what they release to the people of Lion Mountain Republic bo. Me on hear see me kakle where they hear gonna bush pow. Well, boo. Now, sure, I've been taking time again to listen for which I want for a year for second the last man don't yonder. But are you will listen? You hear anyone on the 6 debater make that promise whether Lunge Bridge go build Lunge Bridge from Tagrin to Kisi Terminal. You hear that promise day. Well, where the doctor and nurse and other well body will command the young promise so they be expect say for make promise say for begin doctor and nurse and other well body will command the one back grace every month. Yeah, you hear that one day. Well, when you teach about you read that promise, say you say for begin get 1 bag rest every month for make the free education system go all water. You hear that promise from the 6 debater there? Boo. Already free healthcare promise now for the aged. That promise will be for be say you don't 60 years, non pas 60 years. Free healthcare service for you inside your mountain. Do you hear that promise? Me don't hear you. Go that promise somebody me don't make some sense tradition where you take that PC today. You go make wall fence right around this Republic of Lion Mountain. Do you hear that promise day? Boo. But without that promise, when I for increase pension at the every month, don't so pension herself go feel to say na part and parcel we don't do you inside Lion Mountain. Boo. So anyone go make that promise, we go reach the last man standing yonder for making gonna say new government self day for him. Imonami.
Well, we want to say bye-bye. Now, so we'll tap the program, so we'll be back next week. And Lucy and I produce the program in that atmosphere. Bye-bye.